Heath, Ohio is located about 35 miles from AEP's headquarters in Columbus. It is in most ways unremarkable, except one. The transmission crew from the Newark substation in Heath has achieved a very remarkable 34 years without a preventable vehicle accident. They have also managed 5 years without a switching error and 8 years without an OSHA recordable safety incident, and as of this recording, 1,937 days of excellence. Jim Uhl is Station Supervisor NE and a 37-year veteran at AEP.
Yeah, I can't take all the credit. It's the people that worked before me that has retired. It was just kind of bred into me as I came up through the ranks in the 37 years that I've been here. And we talk about safety a lot. We have our safety meetings, but our safety program goes day by day and hour by hour. I mean, we're kind of like a family, and we watch after each other, and we make sure that everybody's doing everything safe. We talk about the jobs before we do them, the safe practices. We talk about what we're going to do before we do every job and make sure that we understand the hazards of each job that we do.
Jim pushes it. You know, if he sees us doing something wrong, he tells us right now. It's not a joke. If we see somebody doing something that doesn't look right, we say something right then.
We get supported by Jim and everybody on the crew to work safely. Every single one of us feels comfortable stopping a job. We've all stopped jobs before and asked questions.
When it comes to driving, these guys are champs. Over 34 years and an estimated 7 million combined miles without a PVA.
As a driver and as many miles that we drive every day, we have to make sure that we're defensive drivers, because you never know what you're going to run into.
Brian Graham knows what to do to mitigate any potential problems.
We just circle for safety on this truck. Make sure your tires are aired up as you're going around, all the bends are latched like they're supposed to be. And you check, make sure your lights work like they should. Turn signals and your headlights and taillights. When backing, I try to use my backing buddy. If I don't have a backing buddy, I try not to get in a situation where I have to back up at all.
When it comes to switching, human performance tools are your best bet. Dustin Dale is a station electrician A who has helped the group achieve 5 years without a switching error.
You just got to pay attention, use the HP arrows, and just ensure that you're doing the correct thing. Take time out while you're doing it to make sure that it is correct and that's what you want to do. We use the phonetic alphabet to clarify what piece of equipment we're working on, and we use two-way communication. I read it and they read it back to me.
The crew from Newark Heath prove that zero harm is possible if we use our tools and apply common sense.
I'm planning on retiring after the first year. If a guy has a goal, I guess his goal is to make it through the years that I have without seeing anybody getting seriously injured or getting injured himself. So, I mean, as an individual, I'm real proud of that.
I've got 2 kids to go home to at night. Brian's got a kid to go home to at night. We all try to make sure that we get to go home and see our families at night.
It would be fair to say that we are doing just what we're expected to do.
Congratulations to everyone on the Newark substation team for their remarkable accomplishments.